give MLXG half a lane to chase down Poppy. Even if the Rise does no damage, MLXG will kill him.
Yeah, and the question will have to be, like, where is SKT going to get their advantages?
There's the play, the deep ward, and it's going to be Mata
Teleport
looking for
block.
There's nowhere for this guy to go. Why even burn the flash? First blood coming in for Xiao, who does miss the chain. He cast it a bit too late.
Yeah, he actually chained before his flash, so it didn't extend far enough towards Bang. That could have been a double kill if they execute a little better, but he's going to be going for this rather risky gank.
Here's the attempt.
It's hard for Bang to support this.
For the Chinese team's a big stun, and Amata gets a summoner heal and says, I have nowhere to go, but it's a turnaround by Whoosh onto Bang. Can he out damage it? A great silence comes out. Wow! They do turn it around. Wolf and Blank to save the 2-on-2.
Yeah, beautiful silence. Yeah, it's a great timing for the gank. It was going to be close, but they were willing to take it. And the way that they were able to change the focus around and have Mata be so low at the start of the gank stopped him from being able to be safe.
Wow, flash slow from MLXG. Still wants to dive with the red spot.
Exhaust.
Oh, Wish comes through, and it's not going to be anything. MLXG pops Lamb's Respite, and he actually just gets out. Doesn't want to get outplayed by Faker, but he burns both summoners off of the SKT mid laner.
So if they were paying attention to the death timers, they would have been able to avoid that. Either way, it pulls SKT even.
And Faker looking to make it more than equal. Going in for Xiao, who one more attack will do it, and he gets it! The solo kill in the mid lane, 1-0 for Faker.
Oh,
yeah,
right into rocket silence too.
Up. This is bad for him, and exhaust might not mean enough. Mata comes in for some stats, and it does mean Xiao, who barely lives. Sitting phase for himself is at MSI specifically. And MLXG looking for the flash up onto Blank. They really want to knock down this Elise, who flashes to the left-hand side toward Faker. Here comes Looper. Here comes the teleport from Duke. And it's going to be an assassination. MLXG goes down. Mata forced to be pulled back. Bang on the wings. Wolf near there as well. Attack on the side. A great knockback from Faker. Buys the time. A huge knockup as well. And they're going to start picking up kills. Bang gets one. A second as well as Whoosh goes down. Xiao, who forced to run away from Duke. Looper also falling. That is 4 kills for SKT with only 1 in return.
Bad recall spot.
Uh-oh, MLXG spots him exhausted, gets away from the root flash to chase, and the Wolf takes him down. Team kill right there. Wolf kills Wolf. MLXG takes the jungle. Still a sizable lead here, 3,000 up, fighting for the blue buff, and a big knockback on a 2. That's bad for MLXG. Pop slams just fight. Mata's gonna come into this one as well, but Faker has so much time to deal the damage. A great tackle from Duke means a kill on the RNG jungler. Looper now running, slowed down by Wolf. The kill goes over to Blank, 2 for 0 with the blue steal. The only wave that RNG can now use is their jungler and AD carry. Now looking for more to do. Oh, that tackle lands on Amata. Nowhere for Braum to go. Oh, just kidding. Fate's called out, and he's going to be sent away. Whoosh is going to lose his life for this one. It saves Mata. What a nice AD carry supporting his support.
They win fast, so they're trying to do that right here.
And look at this. Under 19 minutes onto the inhibitor already. It's at half health. They will get pushed out. And in fact, it's Xiao who teleported on the flank. This is a fight that RNG needs to win. The flash route gets on the Bang, who doesn't take any damage at all thanks to Wolf. Mata dies for it. Duke in the front line, tanky enough. Looper's dead as well. SKT will not be refrained. Pushing forward. MLXG takes a heal from Whoosh to run away faster, but now that's Whoosh himself getting caught out. Lamb's Respite gets him some health. Actually does nothing at all for RNG. It's a wasted ulti. And SKT inside the base. Inhibitor dead before 20 minutes, and they're staying inside. It's 5 versus 3. A Nexus turret going down sub 20.
They have the Soraka push right now, so they can sustain through this, and they're just continually pushing them back in a base to buy time for the turret.
And the Sivir ulti to disengage. SKT don't bite off more than they can chew. What an immaculate push by them.
It would have been stealable if he had Smite.
Maybe so. MLXG now has to run away from Faker, who wants him. Exhaust is on, and now the re-engage out onto us. Duke forced a flash away from Baron, but MLXG is dead. His ulti wasn't available, and now the knockup for Duke to buy time for his team. Exhaust on the Looper, and that top laner might just die. He's limping away. The tackle from Duke nearly picks him off, but it's Mata stuck in the front line. Down goes Braum. 5 versus 3. The chase still on for SKT. They might get a blue buff, they might disengage, they might turn back for Baron.
Yeah, I mean, nobody died. I'm surprised they decided to continue the chase through instead of just turning immediately back onto Baron, but I don't think it'll matter at the end of the day.
And here comes the rest of it. Into the mid lane they go. Bot lane inhibitor still dead. It died 3 minutes ago or so. The fastest that we've ever seen a Nexus turret die happened as well earlier on. They're looking for number 2 here. Baron up, banner, cannon, minions still on the field. And let's see what's next for SKT. It's going to be the top lane. That wave was already well manicured thanks to Duke and the rest of his squad. And this will be inhibitor number 3.
RNG isn't going to be lasting long here. This is going to be inhibitor number 3 with 5 people. And that's actually because no one can kill the banner minion. Gonna be the end of the game.
In they go. MLXG low on health. Can't pop the lambs, just fighting time. Down he goes. Great by Blank. And all the kills are coming through. 4 already. Make that 5. It's a slaughter. It's a beautiful win for Korea's SK Telecom T1 to tie up the series.
They smash RNG. That's a kill lead.
It is for sure a kill lane, but if they can't get the aggression, like, it can be really difficult for Leona to chain the CC properly on a Soraka, because she can put silence on her go down, and they're not traded. It's always an advantage to the team that is able to take the
Lupa went in. Duke went in.
Looking for the play.
Yeah,
He's going to push it behind.
Yeah. They can match with teleport. Remember, the mid lane is key.
And it's going to be Faker showing up for this one. Looper very low on health with nowhere to go. Flashes away. Gets caught up. There's first blood. Faker taking him down. Burning the summoners.
Now they need to go bottom lane. As soon as Faker was teleporting and Duke was engaged to a fight, you'd expect them to fight bottom lane.
Well, you see if they can find that one. Still looking for the dive on an MLXG. Puts the red smite on Duke. Looks for the kill. He's not going to find it. No repel up. Duke's gonna live. 2 kills in the top lane. SKT leveraging that so well. And bot side as well, and RNG could be attacked down here.
Yeah, and now they've had time to recall, so they could teleport in. They have the minion to pull off the gank.
Root on a bang, but Bang's still alive. Now the push onto Mata. The shield is on, but he's gonna take plenty of damage still. Woosh gonna be next up. The stun only hits Blank, and he's gonna survive this one. Now Mata running out of health rapidly, flashing over the wall. Duke not gonna find much more collateral damage, not gonna secure the kill.
And it looks like the pressure is starting to get to this young Royal lineup. All of a sudden, another dive coming into the bottom lane.
He still might die.
But Faker still wants it. Happy to take Toradago. Red Smite's on to buy a bit of time. Still out of health. And it's just Wolf taking it up. He was stunned, but he pops Wish and gets out.
Gives them freedom to win the 2v2 against Soraka and Sivir. They still have to land the proper combo.
They're going to land this combo. Wolf's going to get crit, and it's going to go down to XiaoHu. On the wrong side of the map, looking for... Here comes the Chinese squad. Blue team is slaying Rift. Herald Mata wants in on the Wolf. One more crit, will do 1,000,000 damage. Oh. And Wolf goes down to MLXG, but now on the backside, Woosh has to run as Duke and Bang are there. He's turning it back around, and Bang overcommits for that one. Now,
Faker's still here.
Back into Duke. Faker has joined the team. He gets stunned up and pushed away. Duke ults to dodge Mata's Eclipse damage, and now Duke trying to run over the wall. He's not gonna die. What a jump. Gets over just in time. XiaoHu cannot stuff him.
Yeah, it actually, clearly not. They were willing to go in, maybe even a little bit too eager to try and make the play.
Oh, look about too eager. Faker in front of a Cocoon. Shut down. 3 kills for MLXG.
And you said, are they going to play with fear? Right now they are playing with reckless abandon because they know if they do not...
Oh, this is dangerous though, MLXG.
Yeah, MLXG running out of health. The collateral damage misses, jumps to
as well.
The Rift Scuttle, trying to run, gets away from Wolf.
He's very fast.
He's real speedy. I think the assist mark is still on him.
Yeah, so it's 15 seconds he has to execute. He also has empowered recall. Can he catch?
Oh my gosh!
He got
it! MLXG solo kills him. Faker's gonna get him back, but that is where you say worth and all, chat.
Kind of,
because so much health you get back from doing this to stay alive and push it, but now XiaoHu has to get away from Faker, and it's not going to be easy. Flash through the wall, but Faker's going to chase. The exhaust means nothing, and he even dodges the solar flare. But now to re-engage on the backside, a lot of damage on Wolf. One more shot. It hits Bang instead. He dodges one. The backline stays alive. No kills for Royal. A good dodge at the end by Wolf, and now the re-engage towards Duke. He's stunned up, but he is very durable.
You want to get picked before a team fight? So much of your team's advantage.
Looking for this one now. XiaoHu puts the wall down early, tries to get it over. Look at that, in the back line is Faker. They will turn it around. The stun lasts long enough. Yes, they take him out. Now for more. The Poppy ulti, though, means no one got hit by the Deadly Flourish. Mid laners both trade, which is actually better for the team without the Magi Soul Stealer.
Yeah. But the Dragon still...
Wolf losing a fair bit of health, and here's MLXG spotting them out. 3,000 health on Baron. Will he go in for this one? 2,200, 2,400, going up and down. Doesn't land Solar Flare, but the fight is on. It's onto the back line. Woosh has to kite away, and XiaoHu looking to stop down Faker. The ulti on the backside. They got him for Mata, but it's still Duke looking for Woosh. He gets the kill picked up. It's a whole bunch of kills for SKT. XiaoHu will be going down. Looper looking for a little bit more, but Wolf keeping the team healthy. Looper the last one alive. 1 versus 3 though, and he's gonna get stunned up by Duke unless he flashes away. Will do so, but still getting chased down. Gets around the backside. This should be the ace for the Koreans. A 5 for 2 as he chases onto Looper. One more phase dive should trigger the passive. but it ticks out. One more attack will do it.
Oh.
The tackle doesn't mean anything. There's the ace. SKT winning in game 3.
Jumping in your team. There's just too many things for RNG to focus on.
But Mata pops the shield, absorbs a lot of punishment, still gets taken out, and the stun lands on the XIAohu. What a great play by Duke. A double kill for Bang, and he's going to get so much more. Woosh has got nowhere to go. Down goes his health bar. Triple kill for Bang.
And Looper doesn't even burn teleport. That was just such a clean pick out of SKT. They double pink Ward River, set up the Baron bait perfectly, and then pull the trigger on a great initiation.
Yep, and this is the series tilting in SKT's favor. The way they've been able to manipulate vision right here and then use the speed differential from Sivir to force these fights has been majestic. And after their first game...
to turn the series around and the game for the flash for Faker. MLXG just gets deleted. Blank says, I'd rather have the kill than you. Thanks, collateral damage takes it for him. But Dragon number 4, Baron already on SKT. They are sizably ahead.
Baron buff for Dragons.
Or Woosh as well. It's just no good response.
You can't send XIAohu because he needs to clear the midway, but
They've
they
got
can
to go
try
for
it all
this
in.
on to Bang, and they will land that. Collateral damage to get Blank out of this one. A bit of wave clear from the Jin ulti, and they bought a bit of time. Looper sees Duke, they fight back and forth, but Faker is inside the base with the Baron buff, with the blue buff, now running away. He got slowed though, he got rooted, and Faker overextended. He gets deleted, 2 kills picked up for Royal.
And RNG pull the trigger as they have done all tournament long.
Ulti almost back up for Leona. If SKT defends this improperly, they're gonna try though right now. Duke is in the front line, Woosh low on health, and he's gonna get popped. He's deleted, the Ricochet doing so much. Mata forced to run, Duke takes him down, Solar Flare hits nothing. It's a triple kill in a 4 versus 5. Make that so many going down. Looper the last one alive. They don't care about the Azir.
Beautiful
the blank flash comes in. That's gonna be Looper losing more health. He finds a stun, but he's not gonna find the damage. And here comes Faker teleporting into the bot lane to keep this one going forward. Looper just running for dear life. Yeah, he's buying time, but his teammates are 25 seconds away from respawning, and they're inside the base already. SKT. This chase doesn't mean much because Faker and Bang are inside the base, taking it down. Bottom inhibitor is dead. Nexus turret's here as Duke has also joined the squad. Bang is there, the ace finally comes through, and this should be the end of this one. SK Telecom T1 from Korea are 1 game away from avenging their loss to China from last year's MSI.
Yeah, and that game was just Faker at the start getting the kills rolling, and then that enabling everyone else on SKT to succeed. Those fights had everyone honed in on Faker, which allowed the... to change up their bans, because if they weren't going to do it here, I don't think they'd ever get a chance to try.
So Royal at least making the Koreans of SK Telecom T1 play a bit differently.
Out of his mind right now.
They're going for Looper.
Yep, they have the ability.
Duke pulls aggro early, but they might still be okay. Plenty of damage dealt down to the Poppy, who doesn't have the ulti available, picks up the Buckler again, and just can't get away. Blank gets the kill. First blood to SKT in what could be a deciding game 4.
And Faker
the clone from Duke.
The flash route in, and that's not going to be good for XIAohu. The second kill of the game goes to SKT. Beautiful.
This is SKT are the ones making the right decisions, and RNG just doesn't seem to have cohesion.
Looper just in the wrong side of this one. 1 versus 3. Faker toying with the sweet a little bit before he eats it. Nothing else for this Poppy to do. Faker's got a sweet tooth, so does Blank. Who's going to get the calories? Goes to Faker. 2-0 on him. This Rise still scaling up.
Yeah, I mean, this
being such a successful story. They might have caught out someone here, but they're teleporting in.
Teleporting in, looking for the play. Mata's gonna get rooted up here. He's gonna flash and still get stuck on the ground. Ults across, and looks like doing the same, but there's the root in for Duke, and that's Mata going down. 4-0 in kills. Woosh forced to jump away. Does not want to be part of this one.
Deep. They may still be okay. They get Mata again.
Right in. Mata even puts the shield the wrong way. Still survives for now. And now it's the re-engage. Blank pops the Lamb's Spite, stays alive for a bit longer, and now we have Faker in the battle. Duke in the front lines. Looper, though, left alone, rooted up once again, will go down. Faker on a killing spree. 5-0. And SKT on
to take it. He's the one zoning off MLXG. This is quite a display by SKT.
Beautiful execution. Baron gonna go down. A nice smite coming through. More poke from Wolf. Got everything looking to close this one out. Sub 30 minutes. 3 in a row put them in. Faker gets the root on MLXG. Mata puts the shield up, but look at the health bar loss. Poke out, a bang goes in, gets one! Might look for a second here. So far, so good for SKT. 2 kills picked up. Faker pushed back even farther thanks to the Poppy. Now Bang is exhausted. Lamb's Bite comes in, Blank hitting that one pretty early to keep him alive, and it's a flash out from Woosh. Lupercott forced to flash out himself, but the re-engage on in, and they're gonna pick off Woosh 8-0. Only 2 alive for Royal, as SKT look to close out the series right now.
Yeah, and that's large death timers right there. SKT looking to perfect game RNG to head into the finals.
And if you thought SKT were mortal, where their apotheosis is nearly here, Xiaohu goes down, the perfect game in the last match of the semifinal. Into the finals they go. SKT are here to stay with a perfect game win over Royal.